everyone, and welcome to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today, guys, we're going to take a look at just a beautiful 1966 Dodge Coronet 500. Just a great car, guys. Was at a show a couple weeks ago when I bought this car. Love it. Just a good, honest car. This kind of car that's kept us here since 1978, guys. Factory 3-3 car. Love the fact that it's a factory bucket seat console 4-speed car. Original white car. A lot of the car is actually original. Again, it's got the black vinyl top. It's got the original black vinyl interior. The car has been restored, but as we kind of go around it, I don't know how you want me to say this, the integrity of the car is really there. A lot of the interior is original. You can tell this car, I think it's showing 75,000. You can tell this car's got the original miles on it. Good, solid, straight body. I believe it has all the original body panels still on it. Again, it is an original 3-3 car, and you can check, of course, they didn't have VINs on the blocks in 66, but the build date matches up. It's a 66 build date block, so it's in quotations matching numbers. So like I say, they don't have VINs on them in these years, but it's got the correct date coded motor in it. It was originally a 2-barrel car. They've converted to a 4-barrel. Factory 4-speed, 8 3/4, 323 rear end, and just a good car, guys. I put probably 60 miles on this car, drove it on the expressway. Very good car. A lot of your chrome stainless is actually original to the car. It's in very nice shape. The car was originally out of Florida. It's had one repaint, and again, it is a factory WW white car. And like I say, I drove the car 60 miles on the expressway at 70 miles an hour. Outstanding driving car, nice and tight, doesn't squeak, doesn't rattle, doesn't wander. Just a great car. Vinyl top's in excellent shape. Again, those trim pieces are original, and look how nice they are. I mean, you open the doors and they fit real nice, the deck lid. I mean, this is just a good car. You can nitpick, you see it's got a little pitting in the tail, in the bezels around the tail lights. But I'll tell you, the only thing, if you want to nitpick something, the car's got the original, it's got factory drum brakes on it. You can change it to disc, but I love everything else about this car. And I'm just saying that because I know a lot of people like disc, but the car stops outstanding. I mean, it's just a good car. You see it's nice and flat down the sides. We got it up underneath. Most of the underneath it's still got the original undercoating on it from the factory. Nobody's really monkeyed with this car a whole lot. It's really just a good car. They've added the torque thrust Ds, which give it a good look in my opinion. These are 16-inch, which I thought were super cool. They kind of fill it up a little bit, where most people would have put the 15s on it. Very cool car. Again, this is the original 3-3 block. They've added Edelbrock 4-barrel, so they've converted it to a 4-barrel intake, factory exhaust manifolds. Very cool that it's a power steering 4-speed car. You don't see that very much. Most of them are usually manual steering. It's got the stock manual drum brakes. Like I say, if you're looking for something to do to the car, that's the only thing I can see you doing to it. You know, upgrade it to some disc brakes. It's got the Mopar radiator on it. It's got electric fan. There's a little switch, I believe it is, underneath the dash. 80, 90 degrees. When I drove the car, didn't get warm, anything. I mean, it just drove great. And like I say, I had it on the expressway. Here's your fender tag. I've got a copy of the original broadcast sheet for the car. I showed you this under here. He doesn't have the, he said he's not real sure what happened to it. When he bought the car, he got a copy of it. The gentleman I bought the car from, I think he said he's owned this car for like 2 years, said he's really had to do nothing to this car. Fender mount turn signals work. I don't know of anything on the car that actually doesn't work. I mean, the backup lights, the AM radio works. I was listening to sports talk radio driving down the road. It's got the dual chrome mirrors. They're original. You can nitpick those a little bit. Your original A-pillar chrome, which is still very nice, but you can pick a little. All this stainless is original. I mean, those, I'd say those are original too, and they look great. Those door rubbers have had to been changed. But again, the car's got 75,000 miles on it. I believe all this interior is original. Sorry, a little dust there, guys. Good, solid, straight body. I really dug this. Bucket seats, console, factory T-handle shifter. It's got all the seat belts in it, original seat belts. Of course, the 66, those are an option. They weren't automatically in these cars. You know, steering wheel's very nice. You can see it's got a little crack. The gauges are really nice. 75,000 miles on. I know all these gauges work. The AM radio works. The blower motor works. The parking brake works. It's got dual exhaust. It's an 8 3/4 rear end. If you see that, guys, just a little dust on the bottom there. It's just a 3-2-3 gear, so something you can definitely get on the expressway and cruise in. Like I said, I had it at 70 miles an hour and it just rolled out. It's all body color in here. The spares in the bottom like it should be. Sorry, I tried not to tear this mat. It's actually not torn, which is, you don't really see much. You can see that if I can pull the. It's got the original quarter panels on. He's put kind of a dress-up kit in here to keep it, you know, quiet it down and keep it nice. Factory jack, spares down here. That's the original air cleaner. He said it had a different carb on it. He changed it, but he put this carb on it. I'm sorry, put the carb that was on it in the trunk. Car cover comes with it. Just a good car, man. Car is very nice underneath, original, not hacked on. Again, it's got the original undercoat still on there. And it's a car you don't have to break the bank. Everything now, guys, is like $50,000, $60,000. And again, you can nitpick some little things on the car, but very nice car. And there's none of them you can't pick, guys. I don't care what you spend. But I'll tell you right now, this car right here, I wouldn't be afraid to jump in it and drive it to California. It's that kind of car. Look how nice the seats are. All your console lights, your interior lights up there are working. See how nice that dash pad is? Thought the dual mirrors were cool. Have Jay fired up. Little cam to it, nothing crazy. Does run on pump gas. It's got the hardened valve seats. I'll tell you, the car just runs out excellent. Yeah, you want a nice car to just jump in and cruise. You guys will love this car, man. It's just a good, honest car. Little parking brake, like he's got the parking brake on it, so it works. All your gauges are functional. Even your little turn signals in here work. So you guys can see that. backup. Yeah, backup lights work. That's just a nice car. I love the wheels and tires on it. The car sits good. Just got a great look to me. Got to give it a time. You got to kind of we're up against the bill. I know it works, so it does work. And like I said, I listen to sports talk radio, and the blower motor works. Doors open and close real nice. You know, the wipers work. I know that headlight works, probably just wiggle a little bit. Yeah, make sure you keep track of our inventory, guys. You can do that at southernmotors.com. Another great way to keep in touch with us is through our Facebook or our Instagram pages. Or as always, guys, pick up the phone, give us a call, 248-620-3355. Man, it's a pretty car. Car's just got a good look to it, sits good, and like I say, outstanding driver. Lots of traffic. Have a great day, guys.